Hello everyone, and welcome to the month of June. June is National Bike Month, and it's perfect weather to get out on Tecumseh's many trails and enjoy a two-wheel adventure. The town has 30 kilometers of trails within the parks that are 3 meters wide and suitable for bike riding. There are also 5 kilometers of dedicated bike lanes on our roads. These trails run through 145 hectares of town parks along the waterfront and connecting the Essex Greenway. Last year we added bike lanes on McNamara's Road for cyclists. So load up your bikes, grab a helmet, and get out there for some fun and exercise. I want to send my thanks to the Prime Minister for his announcement this week on the release of gas tax funding for municipalities. While we did anticipate this funding for the year, having it released right now fully provides the town the ability to use those funds now and when they are needed. Earlier this week, Premier Ford extended the provincial emergency order to June 28th. The Premier says this will not affect the province's reopening plans. It will allow them to open things up gradually as the numbers of COVID cases permit. Ontario numbers are running a roller coaster trend these past 2 weeks, and we have had outbreaks in farm community here and everywhere in Ontario. With temporary foreign workers, also with additional community testing, it is taking time to show a steady downward trend. We are truly saddened by the loss of a young migrant farm worker in Essex County earlier this week, and the medical officer of health has taken this very seriously, and the health unit is offering support to the farming community. Farm operators are cooperating, and public health has everyone works together to contain the spread of the COVID-19. Speaking of COVID-19, testing has increased over the past week, with public health and EMS now testing both symptomatic and asymptomatic people. Pop-up testing facilities have been operated this past week in Windsor, Essex, Kingsville, Amherstburg, and today a pop-up drive-through testing facility is operating in Tecumseh at the plaza at the corner of Banning and Tecumseh Roads. This is for Tecumseh and Lakeshore residents. The facility is open from 10 this morning and 4 p.m. It is free to the public, and the test is safely administered from the comfort of your car. If you choose to attend, please enter off Manning Road and mind the traffic barricades set up to guide you to the testing tents. Staff will be on hand to help you navigate and to collect your information before the test is done at the tents. Testing is important to understand where the virus is in our community and to inform the province on how to contain it. This helps them make decisions on how to roll out the reopening. So I encourage you to consider getting tested and to continue to follow public health guidance on staying safe through social distancing, hand washing, mask, and limiting contact with others to less than 5 people. Also, as a result of COVID-19, we made the difficult decision to cancel the 2020 Corn Festival this week. We had considered reducing elements of the festival, but in the end, the amount of work required to uncertainty about health guidelines over the next few months resulted in our decision. Our parks team will work on next year's festival, and we hope to see you there in 2021. This week, the Essex Region Conservation Authority released a flood watch for the entire month of June. The water levels in the lake continue to stay high, and flooding is a threat. A new water level record for Lake St. Clair and Lake Erie were set for the month of May. Currently, Lake St. Clair is 85 centimeters above the long-term average for this time of year. and Lake Erie is 75 centimeters higher. So we continue to work on measures to protect our residents, and we encourage you to prepare yourself for a potential self-evacuation in case of inland flooding. Please see our website for news updates and information on how to prepare your household. On a happier note, June is graduation month, and here in Tecumseh, we have hundreds of students graduating from grade 8 and 12, as well as college and university. I want to extend, on behalf of council and our administration, my sincere congratulations to all of you for your accomplishments, and I wish you all the best of luck for your future. Finally, I close this week by recognizing Local Food Week in Ontario. Essex County is home to many farms and food producers. Many of them have changed their business models to include farm stands, markets, produce box delivery programs, and I continue to encourage our residents to take advantage of the local food sources right here in our town and in our region. Shopping local is a key to supporting our local economy and encourage a sense of community. Thank you, everyone, and I will see you next week.